What is this weather today? Cloudy? Kind of chilly? What's going on? All right. Well, as you guys can tell, we are starting the day here at the motorhome. We're taking a break on doing some exploring today. Here's the deal. We've been going so hard every single day, and we've been uploading every single day on YouTube since we went on the cruise. And I don't know, there's just some kind of vibe about getting up, picking up this camera, and hanging out with all of you. It's been the most amazing time, I just want to say. We never set out to do these daily videos. We kind of just said, let's just upload the cruise every single day. Let's see what happens. And we're still hitting it hard. So appreciate you tuning in every single day. And it's been an absolute time. One of the reasons I guess two of the reasons we're hanging out the RV today is because, like I said, we've been hitting it hard every single day with exploring. And two, we've got some projects that we need to tackle today. Without further ado, welcome to the channel, welcome to We+3, and welcome to, a possible project day. And when I say a possible project day, we've got water dripping underneath the motorhome. And if you guys know, water, motorhome, water, houses, water anywhere is never a good sign. I've got some investigating to do. Well, I guess we have some investigating to do. Honestly, looks like the water's coming out of a drain in the underbelly, and basically, I'll have to show you, but I guess a few months ago, we actually had issues with some dripping, little inlet, little plastic pieces, I guess plastic shutoff valves. I thought I got everything tight weeks and weeks ago, I guess months ago, and maybe I didn't. And maybe you guys know, and maybe you can help me out. These plastic shutoff valves are terrible. They start leaking on the very back, and it can be kind of a nightmare to deal with. So we're gonna have to pop that open today, investigate it, see what's going on, because we don't want any issues with water. Before we get into those projects, the office just called me and said I have some Amazon packages that arrived, which is good because we're doing RV maintenance today, and I need those packages. And I will tell you what though too, I have never been to an RV resort that calls you to let you know you have packages before Amazon even sends you the alert that your package has been delivered. So kudos to this RV park. Very impressed with that. And no matter how many packages that you get in a day, they call you on every single one. So again, shout to them. Let's airplane. Squirrel! Let's head to the office, get the packages, and let's start the day. I know, I see you. I see you dripping, okay? Just relax. All right, before we head to the office, I gotta figure out what's going on with the Cybertruck. Well, I guess this actual breaker, see how it looks like it's been flipped? Right there. So somehow I'm using this adapter, right? This adapter allows me to charge the truck, allows me to go 30 to a NEMA 1450, and then I go from the 50 to the truck. And the truck is I guess the charger is a 40 amp charger, but I tone it down a little bit on the actual truck so I don't blow the breaker. So I don't understand why it keeps stopping the charge and then the breaker flips. So I don't know, nothing's being burnt out. So I'm not sure why it's doing that. But anyways, we gotta unplug the truck anyways, so we can go and get all these packages. So we can begin the journey today. It even says right here, look. It says make sure you do the charging limit to 24 amps. All right, well, let's just unplug it for now, and then we'll deal with it when we get back. I've been putting the charge to 24 amps so that way it doesn't blow like that. Well, you know what? We're at 80% anyways. Do we even need any more juice? No, not really. We don't. All right, make sure there's no kiddos around. The RV park got pretty busy, and I will tell you what. We pulled in last night, we were surrounded by, I want to say 8 to 15 kids on bicycles. They were Cybertruck, and all the parents are like, sorry. I'm like, it's all good. They all came over, got to look inside the Cybertruck, and they just absolutely loved it. So it's crazy that people still have not seen inside this truck. It's been around this long. So, well, I think the thing is too, I think that a lot of people aren't just gonna open their doors and just let anyone look inside, which, I mean, I get it, but it's still a pretty cool concept. let's just roll to the office. Let's grab what we need. And I'm dreading it a little bit, but you know what? It's good to get in the RV, do a lot of projects, and keeps you on your toes a little bit, right? Keeps your brain sharp. Yeah, that's a positive way of looking at it, right? Almost wonder if these EV chargers are working yet. I think we came a few days ago and it says they were offline, but they also said they were free, which they're missing out on some funds if they're offering free charging. So then again, it's only 6 kilowatts, so it's not like you're using too much power, but I mean, I get it. If people were just gonna keep their cars there their entire time and just use their power, it would rack up somewhat of a bill. Kind of don't remember exactly what we ordered. It was a few days ago. So I know we got seals. I know we got all the things that we need to be doing. Another thing is that water bay also, I've been having issues with water coming up from the bottom of that door. Well, I'll have to show you a little bit when we get back to the RV, but it's where the actual water hose comes up into the RV. There's a little pass-through for the water hose, and there hasn't been a seal there. So we dropped it off to the manufacturer a while back and replaced a different seal in a different bay, but they didn't replace that one. So hopefully the seals that I ordered are gonna fit that, and it's gonna keep water from coming up off the highway and making a huge mess in the water bay. I know I showed you guys this game room when we first got here, but this place is so it's so inviting. Maybe it's like the paint on the walls, maybe it's the warm tones, but they did a really, really good job with this hangout here in the clubhouse. It's very inviting. Packages have been received. We're good. We're good. Actually came in here, I want to say a few days ago. I was playing pool. I was waiting for the vlog to upload. Somehow our internet, I don't know what's been going on with it. They have really, really slowed down our speeds lately, and I don't know what's going on. So, yeah, pretty wild that they can just do that. Flip a switch, and now all of a sudden, you've got no internet. We're literally running 3 or 4 different internets, but I will tell you what, this RV resort has had the fastest Wi-Fi I have ever seen in my entire 6 years of traveling full-time. When I say fast, I uploaded a vlog in under an hour, and it was an hour-long video. So unfortunately, it wasn't 4K. I wish it was, but 4K takes forever to upload. So if you guys are doing YouTube or trying to do daily videos, 4K video is a no-no. So it just takes forever and ever. And plus, does YouTube actually show you how clear 4K can even be? Got the other packages from last night. I got these. You're probably wondering what's in this box. Well, we'll get to it. Don't worry. If you have an RV, you gotta buy RV parts. That's just how it is. I ordered a few packages a few days ago because I knew this little maintenance day was gonna probably be coming soon. And one of the reasons we didn't actually go anywhere today is because it's supposed to be pouring raining. Well, as you can tell, it's not raining. Well, now that I said that, it'll probably start raining. But that's all right. That means we can get projects done that need to be done. I'm not the only one who does things like this. Don't you know you do too. We all put projects on the back burner. It's part of it. It's part of life. It's part of the way. It's a part, I guess, of being human. But if you don't take care of these projects will take care of you. Meaning they get worse and worse over time. Let's just be real. How's it going? I don't know who that was. Maybe security guard? Maintenance man? Don't really know. So, all right, to the motorhome we go. I've got lunch in the oven, and it's going to be good. I'm excited for it. So, all right, again, thanks for tuning in today. Let's keep on riding. I thought I had a water leak. My neighbor, I'm gonna go see if he needs some help. His entire ground is covered with water. Oh my goodness, that's not a good day. I do notice that people will sometimes, they go to fill up their water tank and they forget that it's filling up, and all the water starts flowing out of the overflow valve into the RV, which is crazy to me why they wouldn't put the overflow valve to actually flow on the outside and not into the coach. That is crazy to me. Oh, he's running around. I'm gonna go see if he needs some help. Oh, that is literally never fun. He's got things going on, and it happens to be an Integra also, so maybe it's Integra leak day. No, I actually just talked to him. He said he was cleaning the batteries off, and he was washing things off. Maybe that's a sign that I need to do that too. You see other fellow RVers, you just never know if something else is going on. So you know what? It's okay. Offer your services, right? But he said he was good to go. And also, can I just say, the underbelly, the water bay, still looks really, really nice. Everything is still pretty good under here. Nothing's really shifted. It's all looking good. So, okay, let's get into this. Let's see what's going on. But you guys can see right there, we do have active drips going on. I'm gonna say that it's probably those plastic shutoff valves. I really, really need to redo this entire thing. I wanted to do it before we put in the new water system, okay? I did. I even made a video about it. I know I talked about it. At the time, I replaced a lot of those connectors. There were 0 drips. There were 0 issues. I'm wishing I would have changed that entire system out. So let's move the softener. Let's move things around. Let's see if we can just get in here and just get a little peek at what's going on. Since it's actively dripping, I don't know. I did wash 3 loads of laundry today. I'm wondering, since we moved the hot water to the actual washer, I'm wondering if that valve is now active, and I wonder if it's leaking on that plastic valve. It's gotta be, because that valve has never been used in 3+ years. I mean, it's been on, it's been open. Water has not actively ran through there in 3 years. So I wanna say, if I was a betting man, I bet you it's that valve. What did I say about the rain? What did I say? I told you, as soon as I started talking about rain, it was gonna start raining. It's like not pouring, but it is sprinkling. All right, I gotta find my cameraman somewhere in one of these underbellies. Right here. Everyone meet my cameraman. Ready? Frodo. Manfrodo. Manfrodo? Am I saying it right? I don't even know. I forgot we actually had this awesome tripod, and we're gonna use it. It's been a while since I've broke out the old tripod. Well, honestly, now that we're using this new camera, which I wanna say, the audio is incredible. What's on the lens? Hold on. Is that better? Look good? There's like some kind of fuzz on it, or I don't even know what that was. We've been using the new camera for quite some time. It is a little bit heavier, so this one of my arms will be bigger than the other. It's been a good camera, but I'm really enjoying the crispy audio. So I've been seeing your comments, and we're trying to make everything 100%, okay? We got you. Oh no. The rain is now coming down now. I have to find the plate to the tripod. It's missing. So, yeah, I don't remember what camera that would have been on. Okay, wild goose chase today. Come on, let up already. I got work to do. Okay, it's definitely coming down. No excuses. We'll move to the inside. Looks like the water it's not slowing down. It's still dripping. Well, luckily it's coming out of the drain, so it's just a nice steady drip anyway. So it's not like it's pouring out of the RV, which that would be an issue. So, all right, add finding the plate to the tripod onto the list. All right, let me show you what we got going on real quick. The packages that I just bought, and let's just keep moving and grooving today. Also have a store pickup I gotta go get today because I didn't have time to actually physically go and shop today. Which sometimes I like to do that because I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's me, maybe it's you guys. Do you guys ever go get your groceries and like the produce isn't exactly what you wanted? And I guess that is our fault if it doesn't work out. But definitely don't want this new camera to get wet. So all right, let's just take the packages. Well, I would say let's put our awnings out, but the awnings are still broke. Still. Let's just get them. Let's go inside. Let's move everything in here. I'll show you what's in this box right here. I'll let that rain slow down a bit, but the clouds are looking pretty dark. So, all right, let's move to the projects inside. I don't know what it is, or if you guys have had issues with shower sills. Oh, you know what? I need to find the other one so I can show you. Order 2. Okay, 2 sets. We have 4 of these. Here's the sill, right, to the shower. It's just, this sill, mind you, is only maybe, I want to say 2 or 3 months, I want to say. But basically, it's got like the little T-lock system like this. And it just slides in. Well, you remove a screw, you slide it into the bottom of the shower door. But it just tears, it just rips. This is the sill right there, right? Slides in. You can see it's already ate away, I would say 4 to 6 inches of sill. It's literally just, it's falling apart. Ordered one, it was the wrong one. Then I actually found one on Amazon, and it said made for home, top or bottom, 32-inch for home RV showers right there. So I don't know. That's what we got to deal with, because water is going, it's going all over the floor. And I'm tired of cleaning up water. It's all of us. All of us are getting water all over the place. Wow, they really packaged this in, I would say. Let's see what a brand new sill looks like. Luckily, the bottom teeth are the same, so that's always nice. When the bottom sill went bad, I took the top sill off of the top of the shower door, because if water's coming out from the top of the shower, we got bigger problems, right? That's where this one came from, but it's for the top and for the bottom. Do we need the one on the top? Is that a thing? I don't know. I stole it from there, and we used it for a few months after that, and now it's time. Wow, they're not messing around. 5 minutes and I'm still trying to cut sills out of the package. It's like some kind of sick joke here. What's going on? Oh my goodness. Shout to them for the packaging. I'm just gonna say it now. Maybe they don't want anything to happen to the sills. I get it, but my goodness. Could you imagine if I didn't own a pair of scissors? I'd be in trouble right now. Come on. The struggle is real. Can't make this up. Guys, we're still going. It's every inch is a piece of tape. Lily's watching me struggle. Look, right? Everything's off, but I'm still removing. The plastic is super sharp. Yeah, every inch is like a new piece of tape. I don't want to cut the new sill, so I'm trying to be really, really careful. I think we got through it. That was work. Yeah, look at that new seal. We are in business. It's crazy, this one little piece of rubber keeps all of that water in. And then we need to add some silicone around the bottom, so we do it once a year, sometimes twice a year. The issue is we need it to be super dry, and then gotta wait a few hours to shower, and then go on with the shower journey. But there you have it. Brand new sill right there. That should be really, really nice. All right, let's just cut to it. I don't know how much room I have in the bathroom. I would love to invite you guys in there to put this on, but let's just try it out. Let's put it on. So as you guys can tell, real briefly, so the sill is 32 inches. The door is a little bit shorter, so I'll have to give it a nice little trim. But gonna cut it quick. Just gonna put the sill on. That's pretty much it. There's nothing to it. So not as much room as I would like in here. I would like a little bit more room if we're gonna film with you guys in here, but let's just cut to it. Let's just put the sill on, and let's just hope it works. That took way longer than expected. Okay, just want to say, an hour on some shower sills? No. That should not have taken an hour, and it wouldn't be a project without some cuts on the fingers. Next project, next thing on the docket. I guess today's just a seal day. What's up, Molly?
Hello.
Molly just got back from a run. Let me see, can I put the tripod on the table?
Yes, sir.
That's a little tall for my liking. We need to bring this thing down. The viewers just met the cameraman today. Welcome, Frodo. Yeah, I guess today is a seal day. Shower seal is on. Took an hour, but it's there. The description said that you could, and what is with these companies taping stuff? Just want to say, like, look at this. It said that I could just slide it on. No way you could just slide the seal on. There's no way. I had to click half of it in like this, and then I had to pull up on the shower door like this all the way down. It was insane. And just slicing my finger all the way down that metal. But hey, at least the track is clean. Showers are a nightmare. All right, this tape today is just getting me. What is it? Maybe. I ordered one a month ago and it was too short, like the actual seal.
Is that for the slide out?
No, this is for the door, the pass-through. It still doesn't look that thick though. They said this is a 3 bulb, but like bulb meaning 1, 2, 3. I think the one we need needs to be a little bit thicker. And the reason I can't get it in on time, well, it comes in, but it'll be delivered in 2 weeks. So we may have to just find an RV dealer. This is the second or third attempt at buying seals. And you have to do a side mount, like this. So it has to mount from the side. Let's go over there and see if it's thick enough, and we'll compare it to the other door. But this is gonna have to sit out for a bit too in the sun, so maybe you have to do this on another day. I know, it's a little rain, whatever, but let's go see what we got going on. Let's take you guys, let's go see if this seal's gonna work or not. Like I said, it's been somewhat of a, I don't want to say nightmare, but it's been a journey trying to even find the seals. The only ones who actually have the seals are the manufacturer. So let's just open this up real quick. Just see what we got. Yeah, no, I mean, maybe. I don't know. Still a little bit too short. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for right here. I don't know if you guys can see that up close or not, but you've got 1, 2, and then you've got the sweep. You see how nice and tight that is? That's what I'm trying to accomplish right here. But I keep buying the wrong seal. I know which one I need, but it's taking forever, like I said, to come in. Still about a quarter of an inch shy. It's like we almost need that little sweep right there, but I don't know. Let's try to pop open the water bay. Let's see what it looks like. Maybe I can get it to work for now. And if you guys have a better concept or a better seal idea, drop it down below. Your boy needs some ideas. Yeah, the gap's gonna be too big still. Cool concept though. Well, it's not that bad. Actually, I'm not really mad at that. But the idea now is that this water line is so thin. I'm gonna grab the cutters. We're gonna install it. Let's just see what it looks like. I guess go from there. I'm gonna cut the seal, see what we can get. At least it'll be a lot tighter. And then, like I said, if you guys have a good concept down below, let me know. The idea would be, example, you guys know how you have a broomstick or a push broom. If I could get something like that with all like the little teeth on both sides, so we could just put the water hose through, because that's the only thing that goes through here is just this one line. So I am all ears. If you guys have a better concept for this, let me know, because trying to buy these seals have been, I got bags and bags of seals. I think I've got enough for this door now, which is good. I can't find my like new cutters, so we'll have to just cut it with the old pipe cutter, because that's some thick metal right there. So I just want a straight edge, and that's what I'm trying to go for. This might work for what I need, right? Not like the cleanest cut, but it's pretty nice. I'm gonna slice my finger getting that off. Do a nice little measure here. That's pretty clean though. Like, I'm not mad at it. Yeah, and then we'll have to do a self-tapping screws on the side, so we don't lose the actual seal when we're going down the road. Mark it right there. Not very adventurous today, but you know what? We're filming, we're doing something new today. And sometimes you just need a little project day, I guess you could say, right? We can probably go ahead and cut this other one to match, because it's basically the same size, right? I think it's gonna work for what we need for now, and so you guys drop those ideas below. I'm waiting for you right here. This actually worked really good. Okay, yeah, this is cool. I think it'll at least keep the critters, or if anything can even get up in there for now. I think that's fine. What do you guys think? Honestly, look, get a little close up. I think that's gonna be fine, right? Just for now. You can tell it's already like I was hammering down on the edges, but for the concept of what I need, I think this is fine. As you can tell, look at all the debris right here. This is from when I'm driving and dirt's coming up through this passage right here. It's been needing to be done, so we clean that up. We'll wipe it down, and I'm sure we'll be fine. But for now, it'll do the job, I'm sure. And next up on the docket, let's figure out where this water is coming from. Could be something new. Also, I did a little update on the water bay passage. I just added another piece of, I guess, rubber seal for now, and check it out. Here you go. I mean, it's not the prettiest, right? But sometimes things that are not that pretty just work. So, all right, let's pull out the softener. Let's just get a peek. I am missing and still needing my touchscreen back. Still don't have that, so I have to, unfortunately, do everything on the phone, which for now, it's fine. Let's get the outside lights on, and let's get a closer look at the, I guess, beyond the softener, I guess you could say. Remember earlier in the video, I said, hey, remember how I moved that hot water for the washer? Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. I'm actually pulling the tanks right now. So it's an absolute wreck right now. I mean, look at all the debris that's been coming in here. Like, we have got to get this cleaned up. But we did thousands and thousands of miles to get here for the cruise, And, well, now this is gonna be okay for now. Well, this is just gonna sit there until, you know, just to keep any critters from crawling, right? But you guys can see there is water actively dripping. See it right there? Drip. And then, bum, 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 right there, wash. That is from the washer. So it looks like, hopefully you guys can see that. Let me move this out of the way. It is actively dripping from this little component right here. So water is coming from right there. So you can see my hand's already getting covered. So best scenario would be pop this off. No, actually, that's what I expected. It's the old shutoff. That's what I expected right there. It's the shutoff valve leaking to the washer. So it is, it has failed us. So here's the deal. We have a storm coming currently right now. So I'm always packing up, cleaning up the chairs. We have water leaking from the plastic shutoff valve. And then the third thing that we can add to the dock into the list is the water's also leaking. Remember how we had issues with that hose to PEX? Well, the issue is it was 1/2 inch hose and now it's almost 3/4 of an inch hose, almost an inch, to figure out how to go from hose to PEX without it leaking. That's the issues that we have to have. And the deal is, I don't want to cut open a hot line or a water line and then the storm just starts brewing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set you guys down for a second. I'm gonna do some more investigations and see if I can't at least try to find a little concept until I can get the, I guess maybe a custom, maybe hose clamp. Someone did say grab a hose clamp a few videos ago. I think it's time to actually do that and find a hose clamp. So I'm gonna go through all my things and hopefully I can find some hose clamps. And if I don't, you and I are gonna go to Lowe's or Home Depot or whatever's close. We'll get some hose clamps that are tiny enough. We'll cut that line, and while we're out, we're gonna pick up groceries. But I also have a late lunch on the stove right now, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna kind of get storm ready, go from there, and go get some stuff to get this project finished because we can't be having water just leak all over the place. Job after job after job. All right, well, we are gonna run to, we're not gonna run, we're gonna drive. We gotta go to Lowe's. We gotta go get all the necessary things to finish this project.
I already ran today. Did you run today?
I ran.
Energy.
Yeah, we gotta run to Lowe's. I keep saying run to Lowe's. We gotta go to Lowe's. We're going to Lowe's, okay?
He wants to run. I see what he wants to do.
I'm not running anywhere.
I can run again if you'd like me to.
Only way I'm running if I see a bear or an animal chasing me. Honestly, that's the only time I'm.
To me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where was that come back?
I was working it up.
Okay.
All right. Crazy enough, I was trying to figure out where the dumpsters were at this RV resort. They have trash pickup, so every day, 10 o'clock, put your trash out. But I was gonna just take it myself.
I haven't seen one. I think it's at the exit.
All right, I'll just throw, because the issue is we gotta do grocery pickup and the truck is full of things. So, what do you need to...
Would it be in the container over there?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
We also don't have room in the back of the truck, so.
That's what we're gonna do. All right, we gotta finish this so we can go. Let's just get with it. Cool, phone, wallet, keys, check, check, check. Do you guys ever do that? You're stepping up out of a door, or you're leaving your house or wherever you live, and you're going through all the things, right? Phone, wallet, keys, check, check. Molly's just going with me so I don't buy more tools at Lowe's. Is that what's going on? Is that what's happening?
All the kids, they
She's like, oh, you're going to Lowe's. She's like, I'll go as well. Hey, I don't have to drive. Thanks. All right, buckle up. Got the kiddos. It's like a little, oh, there's some over there too. It's like a little parade. I was telling the viewers earlier, every time we leave, it's like a little parade of people, little people parade, so.
Little children.
They love the truck.
When that little kid, he goes, when I grow up, I'm gonna buy myself a Cybertruck. I was like, you can do anything you want.
Yeah, a little uplifting, right? All right, we got about 10 to 15 minutes of a little drive. Head to Lowe's, and then if I timed it just right, we can get our groceries right after we get the things at Lowe's. See? It's all about the timing. I think I want to say he's chasing, he's racing you.
Mm-hmm.
I would say
he's doing a good job.
he is. He's doing really, really good. All right, onto Lowe's we go. Do you think that's it?
It would make the most sense.
That's the most logical place for garbage, I'd say, right there, right?
That's the only place that I've seen that's like that.
Okay. Yield for oncoming traffic. Okay. Think you're clear. So one thing I noticed about this resort, pouring concrete or having any kind of asphalt, it's pretty costly. So that's the only downside I would say to this entire resort, is just coming and going. Yeah.
We've never had anybody come and like we haven't had to stop. There's been nobody coming and going whenever we're going. But it's just a one-way. It's like it kind of makes everybody like slow down and take their time and pause. But if it's your first time in here and you see that yield sign, you're not going to know what that means. Like they need an actual stop sign and then tell you to proceed. I really enjoy the security here too. The level of security is pretty cool. So all night long, there's a security guard driving the entire resort all night long. And after a certain time, you can't even get into the resort without having the badge that they gave you when you checked in. No questions asked. They're like, hey, make sure you keep this on you because you can't even get in unless you obviously have the name, and then they even have your ID. So when we both checked in, they scan your ID in. So the security guards have the actual, your picture when you check in. So I don't know, some people may feel weird about that, but honestly, the level of security is pretty legit. And we've been to some RV resorts where we just go and say our last name and they're like, yep, okay, checked in. I could have said like anybody's last name. I mean, you have to know their names in the system, but yeah, some don't ask for license, so it's always good to have like either like a credit card or a license to show them, because they usually put those things on file for certain RV parks if you're going to be purchasing something like with a wristband or with a site number. Exactly. Like we've been to some resorts that like site number. You give them a site number. Well, how do you know it's me? Yeah. I could be charging up someone's site. Oh, I know, and that's why we don't tell the kids when they were younger. We were like, you don't know what site you're at, because they'll just be like, I'm at site 133. Right. And then they'd be charging at all of like the concession stands and like the shopping area, because they just let the kids buy whatever they want. Welcome to Lowe's. I've never seen a drive-through lumber yard. In and out. That's pretty cool. It's pretty simple for people that need to just go pick up stuff. We have made it to Lowe's. I'm gonna have to swap over to the iPhone because I don't know, Molly, you bring this camera in and people immediately are like, the news crew is here. You didn't bring Ozzy? No, I did not bring the DJI. I should have. It's more like, it's more subtle. You bring in the Sony, it's like, hear ye, the videographer's here, and people get weird about it. I don't know what it is. There's no difference from like filming on a phone. I mean, you're still filming, but anyways, I love the audio on the Sony, and the Sony just looks, at least it's quiet, crispy. Yeah. All right, to the iPhone we go. You think if Richard's here? Just kidding. Not here. Richard's not here, so that means I'm not gonna be able to buy a bunch of tools. So that's all right. All right, let's go into Lowe's. Let's make this a smooth process. Honey, just imagine one of these. What do you think? You miss it? You miss keeping one of these clean? Sheesh. It'd be easy to keep clean. We don't have that much stuff. We've been living in an RV for 6 years, so it only accumulates because we have like this much counter space. No kidding. I could imagine it, but I mean, if I had a kitchen, it'd be like, this would be the entire stove. It would be like, because you need to cook for everyone. Yeah. I see that. Yeah. All right, on to why we came here. Every time I come into Lowe's, I immediately forget. Like, I know I only came in here for one thing, but this Lowe's is very, very big, and I don't know where half the things are. Molly's she thinks that she knows where they are. Maybe she does. Oh, also don't let me forget, we need to get some silicone for the shower, okay? You're on a mission, aren't you? I'm gonna find them before you do. It's not this hard. I mean, they've gotta be in here somewhere. Hose clamps. It's a job, I'll tell you that. Especially when you're going to a Lowe's you've never been to before. I found everything. Yeah, you did. You didn't ask for help or anything. Somebody asked me, you didn't walk by and he said it was right there. So. He's right here. Molly, do you know where the hose clamps are? I walked right past you. He's like, right here. In all fairness, you didn't know what they look like, but that's okay. I was thinking of like a crimper. So that whenever I was thinking a clamp, I was thinking a crimper. But then I was like, Julian already has something like that. So
Yeah.
I was like, why do you need it?
Question is, are these going to get tight enough? That's the
Do you need one with
that's the
multiple
question.
sizes?
I mean, I don't know.
What do you think would be better? How many clamps do you need? Just 2?
Well, see, look, it might as well get the whole assortment, right? Yeah, I think we just do that.
Or do you get this and get a smaller one?
I don't want 20 different clamps. We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
we
but
will.
This is way smaller.
Yeah, maybe we just do the assortment. I like the little case too. But you know what? You know how many of those that we have to redo anyways? I like this a lot in case, hey, something might happen where we need some big ones too.
You need a really big one?
Woohoo! Look at that monster. Another thing I want to check while I'm in here, maybe they already have pre-PEX crimps for the PEX line. So let's check that real quick. If not, we got the hose clamps, and that's what we came to get. See, here's the issue I was telling you guys about. You have the 1/2 inch, you have the 3 1/4. So there's no in between. This is too big and this is too small to go over that hose. That's why this is probably the best scenario. Hopefully these are super, super tight and gonna be strong. This says marine hardware, so hopefully this is what we're looking for. I think we're good to go. Unless somebody wants to sell me some tools while I'm here today, but I think this is gonna do it. We got some new gloves, we got some silicone. I think we're good to...
Are we ready? Can we go now?
Absolutely ready for you. I'm waiting on you. Oh, you have a basket. Cool, thank you. Oh, sorry about that. You like this chair?
It's actually comfortable. Like, it's squishy.
It's really nice.
It's not hard. It has cushion.
Hey, it's on sale if anybody wants it. $197 was $329. Since when does Lowe's have all of this? I'm pretty sure they have a clothing section too. I can carry all that if you want.
I feel like I'm like one of those men that go shopping with their wives and then they sit down and they wait till they're done. This is great. I'm so glad Lowe's has these. So go find yourself a chair in Lowe's.
Go find yourself a chair in Lowe's.
If you're a wife that is waiting for your husband to find everything he didn't need.
True, I came in here for one thing. Honey, it's about time. Time for the old Halloween. This is cool. Almost gone. One left. Wiki, wiki, wiki. That's cool.
Get one of these and then go stay at Fort Wilderness in Disney.
Dang. We should winter there. That'd be cool. Oh, Molly's like, don't tempt me. I will. We just got some firewood actually on our grocery pickup. I wonder if they actually had it there. So if not, we can always come here. $8.98 a bundle. This is $11.98 for all those pieces.
This looks like birch. Yeah, it is birch. It's white
Birch. Maybe we have a fire tonight.
Seeing that it's white. No, I didn't read the sign first.
Yeah, you knew it.
It was a white piece of wood. I was just like, birch. White birch makes sense.
There you go. There you have it. All right, let's go check out. Oh, what is this? It's like a jumbo fire starter. You can tell it's getting cold when all the firewood's like, hey, let's buy some firewood. Left with a little basket full of goodies. Yeah.
I'm using that basket for our electronical cords because we just kind of have them all mixed up and everything, so I need to have them in a certain place so it's easier to grab and go.
Yeah, no, this is great. This will be really, really nice. We got about, well, let me check and see if our grocery pickup's even ready. I don't even know yet.
Is that what you were doing? Just wasting time in there?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I
was
did.
on a mission. I was getting what we needed.
I know, and I was like, slow down.
Slow down. I want to be in here longer than 10 seconds.
I don't even think our order's even remotely close to being ready.
We can finish the order for them.
Just go in there and be like, we got it. We see them like putting stuff in bags and we're like, all right, we got it. The question is, did they get everything?
We're right down the street to go shopping.
Are you trying to go thrifting?
Mm-hmm. Time to go.
Molly does like to go thrifting. Right when we get there, our order will be ready.
That's fine. And then we can leave. It's easy.
Okay.
We're going to waste time. You wasted time in here.
I'll go.
Can I do something I want to do?
Absolutely. I'll go thrifting if you can find me a local coffee spot real quick.
They're closed. It's 7 p.m.
I know. Just a little pick me up.
No coffee shops are open that are local.
Let's just see. 7. Let's just see.
Beep, 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 beep. It says no, not comprending.
It says what? There has to be coffee. Let's just see. Look, I'm just going to go see if this local place is open. Yeah, it's a little late. I believe that people are like, I could never have caffeine that late. I'm going to be up all night. Okay.
You need that pick-me-up so you can edit tomorrow's video.
See? Thank you. If they're closed, it wasn't meant to be.
2 a.m. in the morning, I'll be like, Jaren, it's time to go to bed.
Miles will be like, what are you talking about? The sign is open.
They're open for another 7 minutes.
It was meant to be. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Just let it be. Green.
6 minutes now.
Green. Come on. Ready? Green. See? The power of the caffeine. I'm telling you. Oh, is this guy like, well, I'm like, he wasn't even paying attention. The entrance is closed. No way we're back at the same light. Green. I'll take it yellow. I'll take it. It said keep going this way though. Frosted pumpkin pie. I don't know about that. They're closing. Let's go. I'm gonna go to get the window. Wait, why are they stopping right there? What is going? They're trying to. They literally have a green. They have a green light. Stay open. I'm coming. I'm about to get revved up. You saw that sign? Wait, is that the one? Is this the drive-through?
It's on both sides.
We are.
Okay, I promise I can drive. Hold on.
I think that was a lie.
Little late night pick me up. Hey, can I do an iced latte, a vanilla? Okay, update. Gourmet Cafe doesn't close till 8.
It did say 7, so you hurrying up over here, you should have slowed down.
Okay, I was going the speed limit, I just want to say. But I went to go take the back way because I thought that's how you came in. And then it was roped off. And then I went to the other way. And then there was a light. But you know what? Coffee's being brewed right now. So, it looks good. You see that?
Gourmet latte.
Gourmet latte. Need that juice, need that energy to keep these videos pumping. And then we're going to take you shopping. We are.
Okay.
Because we have a full hour to actually get the groceries.
You heard that.
Cuts to us back to the RV.
You should.
Welcome to Thrifting.
Yeah, it's the only one that's open. The lady said there was a couple other thrift stores, but they're closed now. So we're going to do this one and then go see other ones nearby in a few days, maybe.
Who knows? And guess what?
Are they preparing the order? Delayed, still in progress.
As soon as we get here, our grocery order is delayed.
Perfect.
It says, need to make some changes? We can reschedule it to the next day, though, if we would need to.
No, we're already out.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'm going to give them 20 more minutes, and if it's still delayed, then we'll just move it to the next day. Because I don't want to, like, we're losing daylight. We got this project we got to do.
Yeah, daylight ends in 30 minutes.
Well, looks like it's just gonna be you and I and a flashlight tonight because we gotta get this figured out. And Molly's gone. She's a big thrifter. You came back for me?
I opened your door.
Aw, you're so kind. All right, can I bring my coffee in? All right. Oh, you need my wallet too, right?
No, I have tap to pay.
Mm-hmm. With whose credit card?
Mine. Yours.
You guys aren't going in. We're having a little date night, little thrift sesh. All right, we'll see you soon. Grocery pickup going down, and Molly got to thrift.
Found the kids some things.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Just the kids some things?
No. I didn't get to try anything, so I just bought it, and I'll return it tomorrow.
Yeah, as soon as we got in there, not even 5 minutes goes by, they go, your grocery order is ready for pickup. We literally got here with 2 minutes remaining before it all goes like in a fridge, and then I don't think you would miss your time. I think you would just call them and say, hey, I'm a little late, can I get my order? Working with what we got, it's all it is. So definitely, it's nighttime now. It's dark. So, I don't know. Do I cut into everything, or do I just wake up early tomorrow, I wonder?
You wake up early tomorrow because you're not going to be working in the dark with headlamps.
True, and then you guys want to be able to see, so. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love extending the videos, I do, and then editing, and then starting a new video, and then, you know, it's the best. Honestly, I couldn't have anything more fun to do. Like, no, I'm not being sarcastic. Like, I love creating videos, so this is fun. It'll, like, you know what? It'll jumpstart tomorrow. That's what it'll do. It'll jumpstart tomorrow.
Yeah, while we're all sleeping.
I'll make sure I make the most loudest noises you've ever heard. Basically. It won't be nothing to it. It'll literally just be cutting hoses, putting those clamps on, Hopefully they work. Actually, earlier off camera, I did move them a little bit and I did tighten it up. So worst case scenario, we have some water just dripping tonight. Not a big deal, but the nice thing is I got that drain opened and it's just going to the bottom anyways. Well, it's going through the bottom, so no big deal.
That'll be helpful.
Yeah.
So nothing else is dripping or?
Nope, it's not going into the coach, it's going literally right outside.
Okay, so that's why you said that there was water below the coach.
Exactly, because it's going, there's that drain just in case something like this happened.
Yeah.
That's what the drain is for.
That makes sense.
I've already told the store that I'm here, so it says, got it, we'll be out shortly. And then there's an ad that plays. Well, I feel like we're getting to that. You know, it's like everything has ads on it. Even your grocery order pickup has ads.
Like on one of the Black Mirror episodes.
Oh, where the guy has to, that's a crazy episode.
It's further into the series, like the last series.
Yeah.
Each of the episodes are something different. Future sense of figuring out how this world could be in the future.
Yeah. Like example, Molly had to have like a brain transplant or something. And then all of a sudden she's talking and then she's like,
and then I play an ad.
and
just like I speak an ad, like you could get coffee today for $5.99 if you just use a credit card. And then like I start talking and finish my conversation, but then it's like they have to pay more money each time to like get rid of the ads. Oh, you didn't pay for the upgraded
the plus membership.
Yeah, why didn't you do that? So then she doesn't have it.
Yeah, that would be wild. All right, we're gonna sit here and just wait for our groceries. All right, come on, give me a break, guys. They're working, they're mowing, they're doing their thing. I've literally been trying to film all morning, okay? And every time I come out, there's mowers going by. Well, I'll tell you one thing. They keep this place in a good shape, okay? I was hoping somehow that I would wake up this morning and we would have zero water outside. But there's still water in this video. It must continue until we get this repaired. We gotta do that today. All right, they're packing up the mowers, so that's, well, they're packing the mowers, but here come the blowers. All right, I'll tell you what. While they're blowing and going, we'll get all the tools out, we'll get everything ready so we can get this thing completed. Really, really hoping that what we bought yesterday is going to work. So, we'll, we got blowers on oh my God. Give me a break. I got work to do. I guess while we're waiting for all the lawn care to be finished, we can go inside. We'll, I don't want to bore you with sealing up the shower, but that's what we'll do. Let's go inside and we'll silicone the shower up. Okay. It's not how I thought our project was going to be finished, but we got to work with what we got. All right. I'll cut to you when it's quiet. Might be a bit, but that's what we got to work with. Enough piddling around. It's quiet. Look, listen. Huh? That means it's time to get to work. Imagine on the other side. It's just the cameraman and I outside. That's okay. And we still got a fresh active leak. All right. We're gonna deal with this. It's nothing that you and I can't handle. It's not. Oh, no way, I locked the underbays yesterday. It's a habit. Every night I lock the underbays because you honestly you just never know. I've heard horror stories, people coming through. Not here, obviously the security is like crazy. I hear stories where people will come through campgrounds in the middle of the night and they will steal e-bikes, they will steal anything that is not attached. I'm surprised my satellite is still out. Enough piddle paddle, we gotta get this thing done and complete. I'm just gonna send it. I'm gonna cut the water line. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna shut off the water here, turn the pump on so everybody inside has water. But then, that's it. We're doing it. We're doing it to it. Shut that off. You know, it's crazy. I thought we were having bad pressure here a few days ago, but it was never the pressure. It was this. I would have assumed. I assume it was that. But I think they have their own like pressure tanks here too because they're like, the water seems very chlorinated, like it's very like, it's high. One day I took a shower and I felt like I went swimming. Like I could smell it, right? But it could just be maybe they treated the water, who knows? Because they have a water system, it looks like right there. So, I don't know. I can't imagine the water pressure at a new place being slow, but I've seen it happen before. All right, cameraman, be still, be still. You're helping me out today, all right? Molly's working on a project for the trip coming up that we're gonna be doing soon. So I said, it's all good. I said, I got this. Cameraman and I, we'll go put the work in. Kind of scary having a brand new camera, and I'm trusting that this stays on here and doesn't fall off. But it's a very, very nice tripod, and I think we'll be okay. Like, it's got different levels. See, I can move you here, I can move you there, so it's pretty nice. All right, are we good? Are we nice and tight? All right, I think we're good. Yeah, look at that nice little pan. So I really like this tripod too. It's the Manfrotto Be Free is what it is. Yeah, 3-way live. Anyways, it's got an actual fluid head on it, right? So you can do this. It's gonna be super smooth. There's like no drag, or you can tighten that up and it doesn't move at all. Yeah, you can see it. Look at all that water. Oh yeah, woo. Part of the fun, it's part of the journey. All we can do is just do it. That's it. That's all we can do. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and clear the pressure of the line, turn the water pump on so everyone's got water in here, and we'll just cut to just cutting line. That's it. All right. This is fun. This is a great time. I'm loving every bit of it. Oh no. All right. All right, nice little wet zone to work in. Nice thing is I set all of this up to come out super easy, so a few little quick disconnects, that's it. There's nothing to it. The only booger is this guy. I have to actually physically grab the drill to take that off, but other than that, no big deal. Just look how easy this is. One and done. You know what, this will give us the opportunity to clean all this out too whenever we cut that line. I even took off this pressure regulator because I thought this was cutting the pressure down. So, never was. I think it was this the entire time. All right, we got some tools to get started. We're gonna be taking this panel off real quick. It's the only way we're gonna be able to get the panel off. I had to put the self-tapping in that, I guess a few months ago, just to kind of give this door some stability. That's, you know, I didn't want it pulling off or anything like that. So it's been great though, but it's the worst thing I gotta do is just remove this. It's not even a big deal. Later on I can get a removable, like a rivet screw, and then just screw it on. I know a few of you suggested that a while back. I'm definitely still going to be doing that. All right, we got all this room to gallop. If we can get you guys a little bit closer. It's gonna be hard to stick this big camera in there, but you can see it right up here. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. You see it dripping? It's this line right there. Right there, right there, right there. So it's dripping down, boop, all the way down and around. I still think that this might be bad right here, but this actually looks dry. So the drip's coming from right there, coming down, and then it's pulling up right here on top of the macerator, and then it's going down, and then it's making its way into the drain, which is right here. So what we'll do is we're gonna hopefully cut this, put on a new piece, and let's hope for the best, because that's not looking too good. Tools for today. Impact, you guys know. Oh, and this impact, the new one, has been and yes, I heard you. I went from, I think, what was this, 1 1/4 to 1/2? I can't remember, for the trailer if need be. So I did order a bigger impact. I heard you. Thank you for that. So we won't use this little dinky little thing anymore. So, and also we do have a torque wrench. I couldn't say it on the last video or the few videos ago. I couldn't remember exactly what it was called, but to torque it down to, I guess, specifications. So, all right, let's get to cutting. Let's just do it to it. Oh, I do need maybe some shop towels just in case, but I think we'll be fine. It'll be no issue at all. Actually, let's turn some light on so you guys can also see what's going on. I knew this was gonna be a 2-part day video. Actually, let's just be real. The issue is for one, it was the grocery pickup. That was one. And two, it got dark. So that's why we had to continue to the next day. And then also, we had all the lawn care going on this morning, and I don't think you guys wanted to hear weed whacking all morning long and mowing and blowing and all the things. So now it's quiet. There's nobody on our entire row. It's a ghost town here. It's perfect, I guess you could say. Let's just keep moving and grooving because I want to be done today. So that way we can start the next video today as well. So yeah, we're still going strong on uploading and posting. Oh, look, I can use my new little window passage that where I'm missing the screen right there. All right, let's just go ahead and we're gonna cut it wide because we can always put in a new oh, and there, yep, there it goes. All right, probably back up this camera. You know, don't want to buy another camera. Let's just, yeah, right there. You know what? Let's just embrace the drain. Let's just embrace it. Just let it flow, let it go. What would Elsa do, honestly? Huh? What would she do? And then I'm gonna bring this down right here, and then we're just gonna do a whole brand new elbow because, okay, we're not doing that. Okay, it doesn't even matter. It's going. Yep, right there. Okay, maybe too much. Maybe too much. Probably should have just shut the hot water off, right? I really hope that these other connectors aren't leaking, and hopefully this is just what it was right here. I'm not sure. I can probably just keep an eye on it just to see, but I think it was just dripping from the main point right here. And actually, did I already cut that? Did I cut that piece off? Yeah, it was dripping out of this. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but well, you know what? I'll just cut it and I'll show you a close-up what I had to do. Time for some new cutters, man. These things feel like they've been to war and back. All right, so here's kind of what I had to do last time. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. So this is supposed to be 1/2 inch, but I guess years and years of use, you can see there's a bubble. It goes 1/2 inch, then it starts going like bigger right here. I had to basically shave this down just to get the 1/2 inch crimp to fit on there, to make it work like that. I know it's not ideal, but it worked for a little bit. And we didn't have any leaks for a while. We didn't have leaks for the longest time. I don't know whose idea it would be to use hose. I guess the whole concept to it was, this is probably easier to run on slide outs, moving back and forth versus trying to run pecs and getting smashed all the time. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build a new L, then I'm gonna connect it back to the hose with the brand new hose clamps. And hopefully these work and they can get tight enough. And if not, well, we're gonna have a problem. Also, real quick, here's an example of what I was telling you guys about. See, here's the 1/2 inch crimp. You can't physically get that on there. So there you go. It just doesn't, scientifically just won't work. Versus, here's the pecs right there. Okay, look at that. 1/2 inch goes right on. Right, comes right off. The next size up, obviously, you could do 5/8. 5/8 goes on completely fine. The issue is, look how much room there is. Way too much room. Okay, so, and then you could do, what's the size down below that? Still too big. So hopefully the hose clamps for the win today. 5/16. I think that's going to be okay. And then hopefully we can get super tight with that. Actually, we can go a little bit smaller. Let's see. Yeah, we can go a little smaller. Worst case, we have an assortment of different sizes that we can make work, make do. And then we'll go super tight. Hopefully this works. It's been a long project coming, so I don't know. Hope for the best, right? That's all we can do. Let's go ahead and cut our pecs and have that ready. So what we can do is we can go from pecs to the actual hose, and that'll just go right to the our new little L. So concept is, we'll do this. We'll just go hose, brand new pecs, like so, to this other pecs. So we'll clean that up. We'll make it look a lot nicer than what it is. But let's just make sure this hose goes to the pecs, no problem. So, all right, I'm gonna try to connect this, and then hopefully we'll be done in no time. We'll go ahead and build up this side real quick. That way it's easy access to getting to the inside. I don't really like these crimpers. I got these at You see what I'm saying? I don't like these. The other ones were like ratchet, like you could do it one-handed. This one you gotta like load it. You have to wait, push it against your chest, make sure it's good. You see? It's a process. I just need to get the other ones I had on Amazon a while back. Is there an easier way to hold these and make do? You see, you gotta kind of basically get it started slowly, then twist it where you want it, like this, okay? And then you can lock it down, just like that. And then go to almost one hand. That's it. The other one's actually lit up. I told you when it feels strong enough. All right, we have to hose clamp it. Please work today. That just seems like it's gonna be so loose. I almost wonder if we could just shove the pecs in there, honestly. What are we even doing? All right, let's get that in a good spot. Hopefully we get great success today. Probably should have just put that piece on and held it and then crimped it on, but well, that's all right. It's the first time using this little hose clamp idea. So, well, I mean, that feels like it's gonna get really tight. I wonder, is it better to do it like this and then go on the back side? No, because I feel like you'd wanna see it, right? Well, okay, we're gonna, come on, work with me, work with me. That's gonna be okay, right? Still feels like it's not gonna be tight. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. Oh, come on, just work for me. That's all I want. I just want you to work. You just go as tight as it'll let you? Like, what do we do? Why does it feel like it just broke? Did we break it? What are we doing here? I think we broke it. Did we break that? No, I don't like that at all. I feel like that's gonna leak as soon as we turn that water back on. I don't know, it feels pretty tight. But then we gave it a little too, a 1-2 Mayweather too much. What do you guys think? Let me go a little slower. No, it's as tight as it'll go. Let's just see what the damage was. What did we do? Well, I guess if you go too tight, the teeth start stripping out right there. So maybe we get a size down and try that out. I mean, even a size down, we're having problems. Like it's not happening. Like they're just stripping out. Okay, that's broken. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Is there a better concept? I mean, we snapped this thing. Look, what is going on? I don't know. I went a little tighter with a bigger one. It looks like it's honestly really tight. I don't really know. So I think the best concept we can do is let's just connect it. Let's build it up, and let's see if it holds. Let's just try that. Worst case scenario, it just busts everywhere. But please comment down below if you guys know a better way to deal with this. Let me know. I will try anything. But as of right now, this is what we got to deal with. Okay, this is it. So we're gonna try it out. Let's just see what happens. Let's connect it. It seems very tight. I don't know. A part of me wants to go closer. Like I've been pulling on it. It's not even twisting. So I don't know. I don't hate it. Let's try the concept. Let's try it out. If they told me like 6 years ago that, Jaron, you know, you're gonna be doing plumbing quite a bit when you start RVing. If someone would have told me that back in the day, I would have just laughed at them. I would have been like, yo, okay, dude, whatever, haha. No. I'm up. This is full-fledged plumbing. I would have laughed at you guys. You know what? My past self is like, you know what? Look at that guy go. I bet you. I don't like it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. Sometimes functionality. Sometimes it can just work. We're gonna have to dummy hook it up real quick, test it out. So I'm gonna back you guys up. We're gonna grab a towel, kind of clean up just a little bit, and then we're gonna turn some water on. Just see what we get. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can just dummy do it like this and just bypass the filter for now. I don't think it's a big deal. So, okay. We got the city water. We're gonna turn it on just like this. All right, let's see what we get. You guys are gonna see it before I am. I'm gonna turn it on over there. Keep an eye on it, okay? We're full blast water. We're full blast water. It just looks weird to me. That's water tank. I'm relieving the pressure of the line. Full open, hardcore. It's as dry as can be. Wait a minute, wait a minute. We have a drippity drip. I think we have a drippity drip, right? That would be hot water right there. Can't catch a break. Pretty sure we have a drip. Yeah, we have a small drip. Very, very slight though. What if we turn the water off? I have a torch that I just bought for the fires that we do almost every other night. What if I heat up the actual hose, shrink it down, put the 1/2 inch on there? I wonder if I can do that. Because this isn't gonna cut it. Yeah, you guys can see right here, look, we have a drip. Look real close. You see it dripping? Drippity drop drop, there it goes. So right there. The crazy chase for hose clamps yesterday, don't work. All right, next method, chop it and let's shrink it. Let's do that, let's try it out. No way, look. You guys gotta see this. The pressure from the hose clamp, look at it, I destroyed it. Actually made it so tight that the 1/2 inch actually worked. Look, it is literally on there. Are you kidding me? The question is, can we, no way. Are we doing this right now? You know what? Maybe it was meant to be. It was meant to be. We had to buy these. I think the heat gun idea would have worked too, but let's go ahead. Let's tighten this up before it changes its mind. Okay, that's gonna open up a lot of doors. Let's tighten this up. We gotta hurry. Let's get to it. Stay, come on. All right, gotta hurry, gotta tighten it. The issue is now this is almost the wrong way. All right, so we just did a little compression. Come on, give me a little turn. Give me just a little turn. All right, come on, let's get to it. Let's go. Are we in business or not? Come on. No way, that thing is clean. All right, let's turn the water on, let's try it out. Guys, keep an eye on it, you know the drill. How we looking? I think I've bumped into every single thing under the sun today. Oh, we're good. We are golden. Let's go. Dry as can be. Guys. There is a finish line to it all. All right, I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. Let's test the back pressure though, because as of right now, I've got all of it going into the water tank. You know what I just realized too? That hose goes all the way to the hot water heater. So worst case scenario, it's next door to this bay. I'll cut that flex hose off. I'll go straight to PEX. That's the next thing. If we have an issue again, we're going straight to the hot water heater. All right, let's clean this up. Let's test for any issues. And that's a win-win in my book today. Well, if it doesn't leak. Well, we've got the towel here. I'm not saying I'm throwing in the towel. I'm saying, ta-da, we completed it. As you can tell, we got some new features. Got a shut-off valve that I installed real quick. I say real quick, and it definitely wasn't real quick. I've been out here probably I would say an hour and a half, 2 hours off camera. It's one of those projects, but we have 0 leaks, and I'm very, very happy for that. So here you guys go, finished product. Basically, I made sure I had access to anything that I didn't ever have to get to behind the panel. That's what the shut-off valve is. If we ever have an issue or an accident or something needs to happen or bypass, nice little shut-off valve. It was behind the panel right here. I got tired of reaching my hand behind the softener, and I was like, look, there's gotta be a better way. So rerouted it, and now we have the shut-off valve outside. So on, off, super, super simple. Gonna finish cleaning this up. Got some new zip ties yesterday from Lowe's. I've actually never seen any like this that actually have a, they have a like razor blade built inside of them. So that's pretty cool. I don't think it's gonna focus because it's so tiny, but yeah. So you know what? I'm gonna add a few zip ties in here, kind of clean it up just a little bit. But that's pretty much it. I'm happy with today's project. I really am, honestly. You know what? Who would have known that these weren't gonna work? Who would have known? You know what? I'm glad we bought them, because whenever we put them on, it compressed that hose, which allowed easy access for all of this. So I'm happy with it. Honestly, I'm very, very happy with how it worked out. How do these work? It's my first time using these. I don't know. Like, how do you do these? They're twist and cut. No sharp tools needed. I'm literally going up and down. Oh, twist to cut. Okay. In my luck, they're not working out. They're not twisting and cutting. So, all right, we'll just do the old-fashioned way. We'll just cut them ourselves. I like this. I like the way it looks. I'm very, very happy with it. That's pretty much it today, guys. It was a full-fledged video. Yesterday filming, today filming. That's pretty much it. Seriously, thank you so much for hanging out with me, having a good little time. More adventures to come. It was one of those, well, I say we were gonna take a break at the RV, and you guys saw how the break went. Wasn't much of a break. So, all right, I'm gonna clean this up. I'm gonna finish just wiping it down, and that's gonna be it. It's so late. We're about to just go to dinner. I'm not even gonna cook. We're gonna go just shoot somewhere to dinner and go from there. So, you guys know the drill. You do. I'm gonna leave the video right here, and we'll see you on the next adventure.